So in this lesson, we're going to review the commonly used reports to manage your open bills, which are known as your accounts payable. These are what you owe your vendors. What you can do too is you can find, you go into reports, vendors and payables, and the unpaid bills detail is my favorite report. This shows you everything that's due at a given moment. So if you were to go have an old school method of keeping all your bills, you could have those in a folder, say in alphabetical order, clipped together by invoice, by date. As you can see, it's sorted by date. The earlier dates come on top. They do have item receipt instead of bill. They have those separated. Those don't have a bill yet, so you wouldn't want to pay those until you get the bill and enter in all your data, which we'll get into those in another lesson. But overall, this just has the unpaid bills detail sorts your invoices that you need to pay your vendors, also known as bills. These are vendor invoices that you owe out, and they're sorted in alphabetical order by vendor. Another report that you can look at, again, you go to reports, vendors, and payables, is you can look at the balance detail. You can look at the aging summary. We'll go into each one. There it is. It kind of gives you an idea of what's old out there. Looks like this patent bill needs to be paid, and these are current, so that's fine. We can also look at go to reports, vendors and payable, and the aging detail. It gives you the details behind what's going on, what's current. I don't like this report as much as the other ones because it just kind of has them all together. But everybody has their own that they love. Vendor balance summary, it's just going to be real fast. Boom, this is what each vendor owes. If you just need a quick and dirty amount of money, oh my goodness, I need $25,000 to be current, this gives you that sort of detail. You can get the same report, and you can get this in balance in detail, which gives you back to the same, but this gives you a little more information. It gives you the bills, and then it gives you the bills that are paid. So as you can see, this is zero. This report's giving you the ins and the outs, and it may be something, if you require this much detail, this report may be helpful to you. So those are the main reports. And then there's a graph. Of course, graphs are always fun. Sometimes the owners like this kind of thing. It tells you, oh, Perry Windows is my biggest vendor, that kind of thing. That's really helpful. But again, I'll circle back to my favorite report is vendors payables unpaid bills detail. If it doesn't, you want to see it in some kind of a alphabetical order and then sorted inside of that by bills. That's that report. And that is the end of our lesson and our module for accounts payable and the expenses that a company sees from beginning to end and all the bookkeeping terminology around it.